November 9th, it's 70 degrees with Great River to get some autumn leaves on the Montauk branch. This train departing Great River for Patchogue. Departing was train 2768 from Babylon to Patchogue. East of the Great River Station is a little hiking trail that runs along the south side of the tracks, right past these position light signals. Approaching westbound at 122 will be train 2707 en route from Montauk to Jamaica. No real foliage at this spot, but we had to capture these position light signals. May not be around much longer. The railroad wants to put Rule 261 in on both tracks here, so trains can go in either direction on either track, and that'll undoubtedly do away with these sentinels. The signal is S448. And approaching westbound at 136, we're just a little ways east of the Connecticut Avenue crossing at Great River. Westbound train 2771 approaching from Patchogue to Babylon. It's a local train. Now we moved east to the Oakdale train station where there's some good color here. In a few minutes it's going to get busy around here. Going to have a meet of westbound 2743 Speonk to Jamaica with 2770 Babylon Patchogue. And at 2:38 the gates are going down on Oakdale Bohemia Road. 2743 is approaching from Speonk to Jamaica. 2770 is bearing down on the station also. And we move further east to the Locust Avenue crossing at the east end of Oakdale. Get a couple of trains here. Again, we're blessed with a couple of position light signals which have an uncertain fate. Well, it's 3:40 p.m. and the sun is starting to go down now. And unlike summer months, once that happens in November, it starts to get a little chilly. Approaching now is train 2773, Patchogue, Babylon. And he'll be arriving at Oakdale Station in about 2 minutes. Well, time is 4:08, approaching is 2772 from Jamaica to Patchogue with our first serving of spaghetti and meatballs. Then we move further west to Islip at the Irish Lane crossing. We'll get spaghetti going westbound for the second time, 2774 going east. And time is 4:40, the sun is setting. This 2774 is pulling out of Islip, rounding the bend, approaching Irish Lane with DE30AC number 416. It's the third time I've seen that engine today. It has a rather asthmatic horn. I sounded a lot better when I had the Hong Kong flu back in the late 60s. .44, here comes westbound spaghetti and meatballs, number 2. The Deadhead from Patchogue to Babylon. Lost my RF&P hat, gotta find it. We move further west to Brentwood Road crossing, east of Bayshore. You can see an eastbound position light signal here, as well as a nice crescent moon in the beautiful evening sky. And at 5:07, approaching from behind, is train 2709 en route from Montauk to Jamaica. See him galloping westward into the sunset. Actually, the twilight, the sun has set about a half hour ago. And he'll be arriving in Bayshore in about a minute and a half. And this eastbound signal, S410, meaning it's 41 miles from Long Island City on the Montauk branch. This is going to beckon train 2738 from Babylon to Spionk with spaghetti number 3. And the time is 5:17. What a noisy crossing. 5:17, the gates are going down for 2738. Babylon to Spionk with spaghetti for the 3rd time. He'll be blowing for the Panaticwood Avenue crossing and the Brentwood Road crossing where I'm standing. That concludes a glorious November day on the Montauk Way.